broadcast. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now here's Parker. From down in the low post, it goes. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant. They couldn't get anything going.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. And that one's good. Green.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Doncic, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Leonard. Nice move. And it's good on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And they'll keep possession. And he lobs it up. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Assertive basketball. Ayton getting after it on the offensive glass, using his size to his advantage.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Now here's Doncic.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Leonard outside. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And that one drops.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic with the jam.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Here's Leonard. Duncan, no good. Here's Doncic. Takes it inside.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Splitter.
2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Parker. Leonard for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Duncan. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Now here's Doncic. He has 6. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Green. Parker, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The fadeaway. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Coming out hot. 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Smart. Doncic outside. And stolen by Leonard. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
James can't get it to go.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. San Antonio on top.
13. The Spurs. 18.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. BA?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Pass to Leonard. Over Reeves. Goes back up. Out to Leonard. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Shoots a fadeaway. Duncan goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Duncan's got 6.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
Outside, Green. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic with it. 6 points for him. On the wing, Reeves. They need this. That shot is off. Spurs lead by 14. Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Here's Doncic. Going inside. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Leonard for 3. The Spurs rebound. Outside for Green. Second chance shot. To the middle. Here's Duncan. Clock at 4. Here's Leonard. Misses off the left iron.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Smart with the bucket.
Look, we know Marcus Smart wants to get in close and get that high percentage finish.
Here's Duncan. Out to Leonard. Leonard! A threat from deep.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Doncic. From deep, Reeves. The rebound by the Spurs.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Back to Leonard. On the wing, Green. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 5. The leaner. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leaner?
And slam dunk by James.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
Here's Duncan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. The Lakers call timeout.
2 shots. Timeout called for the Lakers. It's t-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy. Let's hear it, fans. Give your Lakers Youth Dance team a big round of applause.
So he gets them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter. Well, that was clearly a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
San Antonio leading by 13. Here's Mills. Pass to Bonner. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. Bonner's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. From deep, here's Doncic. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Ginobili hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Spurs lead by 18. Kennard on the wing. 4-3. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
Los Angeles 21. San Antonio.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Doncic. Out to the wing. Fires for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Duncan. Pass to Ginobili. And there's another one for the Spurs. Lakers trail by 20. Here's Doncic. No good on the shot. Here's Duncan. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
To the paint. Here's Duncan. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Lakers ball.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Morris Diaz.
Here's Doncic. And the layup falls. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Hayes. Doncic on the wing. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And it's Hayes with the bucket inside. Hayes has got his first 2 points of the night.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Pass to Ginobili. Good D by Vanderbilt.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Connects from downtown. 9 points in the game. Kennard on the wing. Back to Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Inside. Oh, misses the dunk. San Antonio leading by 17. To the inside. Diaz. And that one is hammered home.
The assist from
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
From deep, here's Doncic. The shot, no good.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Substitution.
Thanks a lot. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back to you guys.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pass to Kennard. Back to Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James, that's good.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
And here's Mills from the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Fires away from way outside. Offensive rebound. Fires from way outside. That shot, no good.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
It'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's San Antonio with a...
The Spurs, 54.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. San Antonio leading by 22. Pass to Splitter. Ayton with the defensive effort. Here's Smart. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And here's Leonard. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
BA, it does. And I think that's a good thing. I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
.60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Doncic pulls down the board.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Back to James. It's Smart on the wing. 3 on the clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Spurs ball.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. A nice shot by Duncan. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
James outside. And he's going for the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, yeah, the whole man can still do that. LeBron James with the catch and finish.
Second shot opportunity. The offensive rebound. Splitter. And they're able to recover. And they get it back. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that foul on Danny Green.
Okay, LeBron with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
Well, you want officials to get the calls right, but for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit, but the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. Then you wasted all that time for nothing.
And here's Reeves outside. Pass to Doncic. Got a hand on it. It's stolen by Doncic. Looking to get it going. Into the lane. Misses the layup.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Oh, nice shot by Doncic.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Leonard, double team. Pass to Duncan. Back to Leonard. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Snatched up. Doncic outside. Shoots over Parker. And the jumper falls for him.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Leonard for three. And the three-pointer goes.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
4 on the clock. Here's Doncic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Los Angeles making a change here.
Los Angeles. Jackson Hayes.
Leonard looking over the floor. Uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got 31 points.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
James, right side. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
And that's the improvement of his game. You got to guard Bron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
And here's Leonard. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident.